It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Elias Scrub is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, David Jacob. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Into the box now, Theodore Koo, first shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And now a pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Skied into straightaway right. Chassin is there, 2 down.
That is third. The designated hitter, Connie Whiteside.
At the plate, Connie Whiteside. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here it comes on 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Patrick Arabu will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Into the box now, Gary Midicek. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Carlos Chacin. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Ricky Finley, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Finley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-1.
Nope.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Finley is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Rubberducks lead it 1-0. Standing in now, Roger Garcia. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Midicek is right there, 1 down.
That is fair. The right fielder, Pablo Acevedo.
In now, Pablo Acevedo. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
That is good. The third base.
Stepping up now, Felipe Becerra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. This is in the air out to left field. Ferreira is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rubberducks lead this one 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Sergio Ferreira, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
1-0. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready now. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Acevedo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting back, not shortstop, Sammy Machado.
So coming to the plate, Sammy Machado. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Harvey Roderick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the stretch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Luis Delgado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Settling in now, Dennis Austin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2. Ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alexis Ojeda, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now here's the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. One out, nobody on. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Danny Lowell. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 out, nobody on. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Romo is there, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rubberducks lead it 2-0. Stepping in, Gary Midicek, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's a base hit on the line. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
To the plate now, Carlos Chacin pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Digging in, Ricky Finley. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch. 1 out and a runner on third. Lined into right, a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box, Michael Romo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Sergio Ferreira. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Digging in now, Pedro Cruz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Down and away, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Jamie Valentin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Sammy Machado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here now the 2-2. Harvey Roderick would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Harvey Roderick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. foul pop behind the plate. Lowell is there, and that's the third out. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 3 full, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, David Jacob. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chacin is there, 1 away. Striding in once again, Theodore Koo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now to the plate, Connie Whiteside. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything up there?
Base hit, and they're into the hit column. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
At the plate now, Roger Garcia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Pablo Acevedo.
Standing in now, Pablo Acevedo. Line to the right side. A A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Into the box now, Felipe Becerra, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Beautiful diving stop. He gathers the throw. He is out.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in, Dennis Austin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0 and 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-4 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Alexis Ojeda, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Stepping in now, Danny Lowell. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
So now to the plate, David Jacob, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Down the first baseline. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they wind up hanging a big 6 spot on the board here as they've made this game interesting again. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Delgado.
The catcher, Luis Delgado.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Into the box, Gary Midicek, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. Two balls and a strike. Ball 3. Carlos Chacin will be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Right side, fielded cleanly, and he is in there.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
In now, Carlos Chacin, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ready once again, Ricky Finley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Runners on first with one down. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1 is outside for a ball. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Third baseman, number 3, Michael Romo.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Romo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rubberducks lead this one 7-6. Stepping into the box, Theodore Koo. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now the 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
At the plate now, Connie Whiteside. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Mario Mercado comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Roger Garcia, as the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. At the plate, Pablo Acevedo, and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball and no strikes. Here it is.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
2-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Felipe Becerra, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Middlecheck is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Sergio Ferreira. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Pedro Cruz.
The last at bat, Manny B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he popped him up. Ojeda in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Ojeda is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Sammy Machado. Here comes the first pitch. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Standing in, Harvey Roderick. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your back plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Delgado.
So now to the plate, Luis Delgado. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Into the box, Dennis Austin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Midicek is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first pitch.
Ready for another chance. Alexis Ojeda comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Soft liner towards first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Danny Lowell. He singled his last time up. Pitch on the way.
0-1.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Gary Midicek. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Acevedo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So stepping in, Carlos Chacin earned himself an RBI with a sacked fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes.
That's out.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Austin ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Number 1, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ricky Finley. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Koo ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. The Rubberducks lead it 7-6. Matthew Ito is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 16, Matthew Ito.
At the plate, David Jacob. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 home. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So striding in, Theodore Koo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Connie Whiteside. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rubberducks lead this one 7-6. Corey Kern gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Corey Kern.
Last half of the 7th here, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Romo. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now at the plate, Sergio Ferreira. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Kern, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2024.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
This is pulled into right. Acevedo is there to put it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 00, Pedro Cruz.
Pedro Cruz will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First delivery to him on the way. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped up. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1, 2-2. Here it is. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Diego Vizcaíno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15, Diego Vizcaíno.
Leading off the inning, Roger Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Roger Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Pablo Acevedo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Machado ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Felipe Becerra. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. fastball laid off well below the knees. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Albert Pullman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 1, Albert Pullman.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Striding in, Luis Delgado.
The catcher, Luis.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rubberducks.
In now, Gary Midicek, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Count is 1-2.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 5, Carlos.
At the plate now, Carlos Chacin. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's out number 1.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Finley. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Jackson McGrath takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Michael Romo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. Now in the box, Sergio Ferreira. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does irk you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Rubberducks lead it 10-6. Chuck Sargent comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 37, Chuck Sargent.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Dennis Austin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Dennis Austin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
High in the air out to center field. Midicek is there, and he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 20.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alexis Ojeda, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
On the ground to third. Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Danny Lowell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
10-6, the final score in this game. Akron scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Mario Mercado claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubberducks, 10 runs on 14 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. For the Seadogs, 6 runs, 8 hits. 1 error, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.